What's up, my friends, and smart fellas? Welcome back to another video, and today we're back in Tower Defense Simulator. And as you can probably tell, if you watched my videos before this, you can probably tell that it's been a really long time since I've made a video like this. Because this is a series that I've started like months ago at this point, and honestly, it probably should be done by now. You know, the series should probably have an end by now, but unfortunately, it doesn't because, life gets in the way. But anyways, we're back into this series right here that you're seeing on your screen. And the series is all about the towers, the tower defense simulator. And we're going to take a look at whether they can or cannot solo Molten mode with the help of a couple support towers, but still, even though they're getting supported by, support towers, most of the damage that gets done in a round is going to have to come from the tower that's actually, soloing the mode. I'm obviously shooting for like 95% or more damage being done by the main tower that I'm using, only like maybe 5% damage or less, ideally, being done by all the support towers and stuff like that. So I used the support towers in here to do like the least amount of damage. I tried to shoot for that goal, and yeah, in every single experiment that I do, before I get into the video, I guess I should get over the rules a little bit, and explain the rules again. But basically, the rules of this challenge is that in every single run that I do, in every single test that I do, I'm always playing on the exact same map, and I'm always using the exact same support towers, so that the whether a tower wins or not is purely based on that tower's power, and not on external factors like luck or, I guess, rigging. If I really hate a tower, so I fucking put it on a fucking an impossible map, right, instead of an easy map like I did with all the other towers, right? So there's no rigging here, there's no luck. It's all just about my personal skill, and it's about how good these towers obviously are. But anyways, the run you're seeing on your screen right now is our first tower on the list, the Brawler. Because this is the hardcore episode in this series where I'm testing out the hardcore towers. And since there's only 3 of them, there's going to be a pretty short video. But what you're seeing on your screen right now is the Brawler gameplay, where Brawler is going to be doing most of the damage. And honestly, I was really damn surprised with this with this little run right here, right? Honestly, I was expecting the Brawler to probably die somewhere in the early game, or have some struggles or something like that. I was expecting him to struggle quite a lot, maybe even lose. But surprisingly, he actually did end up winning. Like, he actually won. And he won pretty damn easily as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, Brawler is obviously a really strong tower, but he also has to get up to that level of strength where he's like, OP or whatever. So definitely expect him to struggle, but surprisingly, he pretty much did. Like, he fucking nailed this, And yeah, it's pretty hype, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch the footage, see to the end, see how well he did. And yeah, damn, it's an interesting run. But yeah, here you go, guys. next tower on the list is our beloved Accelerator. And I mean, do I even really need to say anything? Like, obviously he wins, right? Like, there ain't no way he's losing. I mean, listen, there's no trick, okay? It sounds like I'm pulling a trick and I'm gonna be like, well, you're wrong, he actually lost. But no, he didn't. He just won. I mean, he's like pretty much the strongest tower in the game. You know, he won. I mean, what do you expect me to say? He just did win, okay? The only real issue he ran into was that he was kind of expensive to place down at first. So that's really like the only problem he has. But once you place one level 0 accelerator down, it's fucking over. Yeah, he can, like, one level 0 accelerator can probably like fucking solo the entire Molten mode by himself, right? Well, okay, maybe not one level 0 accelerator, but probably like one level 5 accelerator would solo the entire mode. But yeah, he won. I mean, yeah, no suspense here, no drama, no nothing. He just won, so GG, I guess. Here you guys go. Here's the footage. And our last and final tower is the Engineer. And just like with the Accelerator, I don't think there's any suspense here, right? I mean, Engineer, it could be argued that he destroyed Molten Mode even easier than Accelerator, because not only does the Engineer do high DPS and have like shields on its sentries that prevent them from getting stunned or killed, but the thing about the Engineer is that it's also pretty damn cheap early game, so it was able to deal with the early game pretty damn easily as well. And so yeah, obviously he won, or I guess she. It's a female tower, it's like 1 to 2 female towers in this game, but it did win, and yeah, I guess there's not much to say. No, there ain't no suspense here. But yeah, as you guys can see, all 3 hardcore towers were able to solo Molten Mode with supports, but they were able to like solo the game mode as the main DPS that I had, and they did it pretty easily as well. There's no problems there. I don't think there's a surprise to anyone. Like, maybe the only surprising run here was the run with the Brawler, because the Brawler is like a little bit weaker than the Accelerator or Engineer, but he was able to win pretty easily as well. So I don't think there's any surprises here. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. All 3 towers managed to win: the Engineer, the Accelerator, and the Brawler. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm gonna give you the rest of the footage of this Engineer run right here, and I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, that does it for this a short little episode of the series right here. And after this, we only have 1 more episode to go through, and I think it's going to be the longest episode, because in the next episode, we're going through all of the event towers in the game, and that's going to be real interesting. So, yeah, I hope you guys are as hyped for that as I am, and see you in the next one, I guess. Goodbye, fellas, and enjoy the rest of the footage.